If your only argument for Caitlin is that it would have been a great marketing opportunity and you don't have basketball experience or chemistry with the group listed in your reasoning, I don't want to hear it.
This is the most popular women's basketball player in the world.
It was a stupid decision because it compromises what your ultimate goal is, which is to elevate the WNBA brand.
Stephen A., I could actually argue that it hurts the game more if they had given her a roster spot over someone more deserving. Because I think it makes a mockery of the women's game. If the focus on, now we just have to have people because of marketing and their intention, and they're not as talented, and we're not putting the best team.
Stephen A. Smith and Molly Qerim just had an explosive debate over Caitlin Clark's new Nike deal, and it quickly turned into much more than a routine sports discussion. The argument centered on Clark, the Iowa phenom, who is reportedly on the verge of signing a groundbreaking 8-figure Nike contract that could exceed $20 million and include her own signature shoe. That alone is monumental, placing her in rare company alongside icons like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Kobe Bryant. Stephen A. made it clear he doesn't believe comparing Caitlin's Nike money to WNBA salaries makes sense, calling it an apples-to-oranges argument. He stressed that player pay is driven by league revenue, and since the NBA generates billions more than the WNBA, the salary scale will naturally be different. In his view, the priority should be growing the WNBA's overall business, boosting viewership, landing bigger TV deals, and expanding revenue. He framed Caitlin's deal not as a symbol of inequality, but as a catalyst, arguing that her star power will bring more attention, more money, and eventually higher salaries for everyone in the league. Molly pushed back just as hard, saying,
Hey, Caitlin! Can you make it from there?
So who's right in this debate? Honestly, both of them make strong points. Molly is right to highlight the glaring pay disparities and push that conversation forward. WNBA players are elite athletes who deserve fair compensation for their talent and work, and that issue goes far beyond one player's endorsement deal. Fair pay shouldn't depend on waiting for a superstar to arrive. It requires ongoing effort from the league and the players' union to create a more equitable system for everyone, from rookies to top stars, raising the floor, not just the ceiling. At the same time, Stephen A. Smith is right about the power of the market. Caitlin Clark is a cultural phenomenon, and her ability to command this kind of money from Nike reflects the strength of her individual brand and the excitement she generates. Her presence in the WNBA is almost certain to create a ripple effect, bringing more sponsors, more media coverage, and more fans. That increased attention has real potential to grow the entire pie.
Hey, Caitlin, how about from here?
Come on, guys.
Yeah, she can't make it from there.
No chance.
Caitlin, from me to left?
You got it. I'm not even gonna ask.
Hey, Caitlin, from here might be impressive. Oh, am I right?
Whatever, Che.
From right here.
From there!
From anywhere.
All right, well, looks like she can do it.
What makes this especially interesting is how it mirrors a much bigger conversation happening across sports right now. How do you balance individual superstardom with collective progress? Caitlin Clark's deal is a clear product of the modern athlete as a brand era. She's more than just a basketball player. She's an influencer, a role model, and a media force that allows her to earn significant money outside of her team's salary, which is a huge win for her. At the same time, it exposes the limits of the current league structure for players who don't have that level of mainstream appeal.
The fans and her co-hosts, well, they weren't having it.
By the way, it wasn't that anybody didn't think she was going to be successful or not play. It was just that we felt the other players in the W deserve shine as well.
Molly, I said...
Really, Molly? Wow.
Really?
They jumped on us. They jumped on us, Molly. They jumped on us as a show. They jumped on us as a show when we talk about it.
Nevertheless, for Team USA's game, rife with stars, expected to blow out their competition, they drew the worst crowd. Lowest attendance of the Olympics. It's about competition. It's about competition. It's about competition, right? Right? How does it feel, Team USA, to have 6 games, 4 of them drew over 20,000? And the one that did it still drew 2,000 more than you.
Stephen A., I could actually argue that it hurts the game more if they had given her a roster spot over someone more deserving.
So go ahead and argue it.
That's exactly what I'm saying, because I think it makes a mockery of the women's game. If the focus...
Ultimately, this fiery debate between Stephen A. Smith and Molly Qerim shows just how complex the issue really is. There's no simple answer. You can be genuinely excited for Caitlin Clark and what her deal means for her career and the future of women's basketball, while also acknowledging that there's still a lot of work to be done to achieve true equity in professional sports. Maybe the real takeaway is that both conversations need to happen at the same time. Celebrate this historic, game-changing moment for Caitlin Clark. Buy the signature shoe. Watch the games. And at the same time, continue supporting the WNBA as a whole and advocating for the players who are building the league every single day. So what do you think? Was Stephen A. right to get so fired up, or was Molly speaking the hard truth? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more.
I would be grateful. I would be grateful.